Oh, it's Friday. Time to jump into some more Hades 2. Why on earth is the subscribe to earn icon Duolingo on Twitch? Weird thoughts of the day. Anyways, sorry I was out on Wednesday. I was sick. Still am sick, but I was more sick. OBS. Thank you. Anyways, let's jump into it. Sorry, I had one last question I had to look up real quick on something unrelated to this. Anyways, we have a number of potential different goals we could go for. What are these three remaining trinkets? Honestly, I don't know. Now, one of the ones I'm considering doing is switching out our setup, just going with the not just taking this and going for a few runs to intentionally just gather potential, or we could just continue doing regular runs and help this. Always tough. Keep this on, get to max, and then we could just try for these.
If I'm to serve the night, I would know her will.
We only need 2 to win against you, but still. We need 6 to the surface. We need 2 more.
By my birthright.
Sure, why not? Let's try this out.
Fear is for the living and the dead. Deep breath.
Are we gonna win with this? No.
Hold on, everyone.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's try it out.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The Titans Kronos and Prometheus have forged an alliance, yet are not so much alike. Prometheus longs for a world in which mortals do not answer to gods. He of all beings must know that shall never come to pass.
This is the best one blatantly, but this is also the one with the most power up. Well, at least it's a weapon I'm better using compared to last time, so there is a chance we could potentially win with this
A fishing point.
trade-off. Not gonna happen.
The hunt begins. Come on out.
Ribeye.
The Shadow Huntress strikes.
Looks almost peaceful from afar.
Honestly, getting past the first boss, which will be the one where the rival takes effect, and then dealing with any boss or any enemies with the perks, and it still will be not that different from a normal run. So it would be possible to win. Nothing new, so
blades grow sharper still.
That they do. That they do. So what's the build? What's the build? Obviously health. I guess there's there's 3 Hera. Let's go with health first, because I know I'm getting that. Only way I have a chance of winning this.
Shades, you're free.
We can go for... We're going to be close range primarily for this run, so might as well. Am I playing V Rising? No, I can actually aim that.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way out here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
You say that.
This feeling, oh.
The automatic weakness means just being in their proximity to attack with it is weakening on them.
Good find.
Indeed it was.
Hold still in their shades.
Oh. That'll be one of those perks, I'm guessing.
Your poor father. You must have been the jewel in his eye, only to have been ripped away. He would have been so very proud. Well, perhaps not proud as such. He was never big on taking pride in anything, now that I think on it. I'm proud of you, at least.
Good one.
Should head back out.
It's so difficult to choose when you get the denial, though. That 50% boost one should also overlap with the blast.
Go show that shade the way. See you in the crossroads? Let's see.
So let's go with a bunch of just all the different types of boons. There's just certain types of overlaps that can be beneficial when you do that.
Death to Kronos. One less pylon.
staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
It's only 5%, so not really worth it.
Adequate.
And this one's a good ability. If I can get the one that caused the explosion in the area, it could overlap.
Sister. Job. The more the better.
So we've got Titan problems real close to home. Blasted shame about Prometheus, but then I reckon if Dad chained me up and had an eagle chew me liver every day, I'd be mad too.
Understandable, yeah.
That's all it takes, huh?
Given the armor
The
discount,
Smith
it's
God's
good.
Power. You ever see Lady Medea around here? Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help thin the crowd. No denying we're outnumbered.
Already owe her for a time I wasn't at my best. Won't be asking further favors from a witch. You take more than you give.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I know what you're capable of. I respect the power of an erupting volcano. Doesn't mean I want to be near one. Peace.
That's respect if I ever heard it. From Hercules.
The messenger.
Oh, good. Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
The more boons you have, which is a good one. This one means a lot more potential for building up power. This also means more attack speed. Travel deal, given we're trying to get powerful for this run, would be best idea.
Haste.
Ranked up, sweet. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing, which means we'll take even more damage, even though we'll deal more. Probably should have changed it out if I was going to do this run. Yeah, well.
Olympus, I accept this message. My silver.
worth it.
It's Charon. I've heard in times past you discreetly transport shipments of ambrosia all the way into the depths of Tartarus. And knowing you, my lord, you would never sample your own wares. So here, this is a gift, not a delivery. May there soon come such a time.
The next one looks like it'll be the max, and it's just another ambrosia. Neat.
Thank you for your service.
Hello again.
I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorcerers. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Because I should have.
Shamble sheep.
Oh, that's the poison effect, like what, at the, well, I don't know if it's spoilers for Hades 1, but that one area, the end. Oop. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to get out of this without at least one revive. Yeah. I hope to do it with only one loss. But whatever, it's my first time defeating the rival version of the Cyclops at least.
Where'd Lady Medea go? For the will of night. Oh.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Ephira now lies still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many restless souls that there reside.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place. Will not be staying long.
That's maxed out now, so I can go for something else. That'll probably be something this run, but ignoring it for now. Might as well.
Excellent. There. Traitor.
We need 10 for this? Or that's the wrong thing I'm thinking of. That one's the hitless one. Not happening. I gotta do it under normal circumstances.
Choose your path. Your path has led to Apollo.
It's just a power up, not really worth it that much.
Special delivery.
Light of the sun.
Into the purse.
Indeed. Is a phone nearby? Where? Seriously? Oh, hello there.
Rigorous.
That was ugly.
We made it. I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Millie. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push.
Just stay away from that, I guess, but...
You're all set.
In the name of Hades. Wow.
Freedom in death.
Dust and myrtle leaf. Gust of wind. Ah, welcome. Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss. Again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madame Cersei, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that.
Ooh.
So mote it be.
Last one. Sweet.
Thank you.
Extra worth it.
Safe travels.
Mine.
Bones. We need them for the shop.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Some bones for later use.
Hey, dude. Oh, don't be. Oh, thank heavens. There's the...
Better.
Ooh.
No hiding from this light.
In the name of Hades.
Use a rarer version in this case. $125 or 65. You lose the hitch, but
Some sacrifices must be made.
martial art. Right, what was that do? That was a mistake. Yeah, that's a bit of a trade-off. Oh well. Too late now.
Transfer me.
Sorry, an obvious choice here. Apollo's more dangerous.
Why, thank you kindly.
Oh, gorgeous. If pride and vanity are truly weaknesses,
then I'm about to let myself be very vulnerable with you here.
Had to do it. She's angry with me now.
Music to my ears.
Well, if there's ever a good reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin, I've yet to hear of it.
Hmm. Hard decision there. Survivability versus damage.
The front of the fleet. Olympus, I accept this message. And we're off.
All right then.
Here you are. Moonlight guides you. Now take me to the coast.
So let's goes.
You're in my way. You're really never going to get out of my way, are you, Eris? You'd rather Typhon lay Mount Olympus to ruin. Although at that point, I suppose this war would end.
It sure would. But after that, things might not get too orderly for a while, and who knows what Typhon does from there. Think of the possibilities, babe. We're on fire!
Time for a dazzling display.
Got something for you. Now it's on.
Miss me.
Alright, enough! Why does this always happen to me?
I'm surprised I didn't get taken out by that.
A gift. Looking forward to this. Could try a different one. This then.
Gotcha. Oh, money. Not you.
I am your guide.
Oh, I got smelt out of it too. Neat. More boons is better than a pomegranate.
Lady Demeter.
Music to my ears.
That light.
Hmm. I mean, that's really good. We concentrate combined with this weapon. Wow, all these are good. Self-healing's great. Thirty percent of the damage you take, I'm guessing. Survivability.
The force of fire. Raptors.
Time for a dazzling display.
In the name of Hades. All right.
It was still gold at that point, I guess. Hammer.
You shine so bright it hurts.
Oh, the bell's affected to the entire knight. Not just we have it equipped. So actually with each encounter we've been taking more and dealing more damage.
Imbued with greater strength.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
One's more difficult, given our present state. That's not a good idea. So gold it is.
that shade down, Phrenos. Good job.
Bones or ash? Bones.
The light of the sun.
The shadow is probably one of the mentioned boons or traits.
Got the goods.
Lord Hermes.
Ooh.
I walked the path. Lord Zeus!
Music to my ears.
Cousin?
Finally, we can gift the second time.
Huh. Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit.
Oh, this is one we haven't gotten before, so we have to pick it either way.
Done. Onward then.
Shop's the obvious choice.
Olympus, I accept this message. My silver's come alive.
Well,
Vitality.
that was certainly a way to go about things.
Here's our prey. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed, you along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now. Get items.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Am I becoming too predictable for you, Agent of Change?
Middle.
Visions of flame.
Top.
Combust.
Time for a dazzling display.
You gods have much to answer for, yet no one to make.
Top. Middle. Top. Middle. Top.
Flame. You saw it all.
Gotcha!
You have defeated me again. But all my wounds shall heal. They always do. This shall pass.
See you later. Feather.
No guarantee we'll encounter them because the two options. I think better to grab the tooth at this point. But also, Guardian will be considered Typhon in this case. So revive 101 health versus
The bones.
choice made.
Typhon awaits.
I don't think I've ever looked out here.
Out there, is that... Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods.
Oh yeah.
lamprey.
Ooh.
In you go.
Hmm.
Higher up. One of Typhon's broodlings.
Hiding from this light.
Gotcha. That was tough. Took a lot more damage than I wanted to.
Oh, that is a stench. With Seleni's grace.
Endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively sinister and larger ones recently fallen to the princes of the underworld's wrath.
I'll slay them all. Lost too much blood.
Indeed you did.
Good evening, my dear.
I felt something.
Given that we've had infusion, we... And then he's 12, whatever that is. Come on, be the safe zone. Big leaf. Yes!
Cheers, Dionysus, sir.
Perfect timing. Nope. Not gonna gang any of those unless we pay the extra. So power up one of our a couple of our boons or get another boon. Oh, that's also got we
A
want.
few more floors.
It says hello again.
The light of the sun.
Properly disgusting. In the name of Hades.
I have no choice but to swap them. Annoying.
A necessary sacrifice.
Not really.
A fang?
Hey, Em.
Hello there.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Why would that even be worth it? Anyways, here we go.
Typhon! Looks like you're all patched up. I don't fear you. You fear me.
Music to my ears.
So this is how monsters are made.
Dazzling display.
This mountaintop belongs only to gods.
Right on time.
Belittle, we're all counting on you.
Come on. Gotcha. That was a successful run. That surprised me.
For my mother. There.
Also, this is our first time clearing a run post the 1.0 release for getting the top, so...
Enough of this place.
Achievement, clear the summit!
In Aethergate. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
House of Zeus.
It's daybreak.
No, I can't go any faster. Let me go when I got that messy point.
Is that?
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds. Lord Apollo.
From highest
Look, husband.
She arrives.
Best not to keep your lord uncle waiting. I'll be right here.
mortal lives may grow, fleeting flowers in the springtime.
Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough. Great Auntie Hestia.
You did it, Sunshine! I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I? I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care, and let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now. Should check with headmistress.
Indeed we should. We'll go through all the interactions with characters, then we'll set up for the next night.
I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old light fixtures?
You already found your calling, as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. Because I don't want any.
Perish the thought. Good evening, everyone.
The Witch of Changing longed to aid you in her way.
Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache.
Quite likely, yes.
All yours. I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Too bad.
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
That would work.
Eris. Broker. Nectar. Rubbish for recycling. I'll take it. Nightmare now available for order.
Indeed. I'll wait till we've seen what we can pass the...
Oh, look. Must have got a lot of help knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Sharing in your success, or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway. But it'll all even out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
Odysseus out checking on reports.
Prevailed again.
Indeed.
Your victories against Typhon, have you there anything to show for it? Any sort of specimens or samples of his flesh?
I hope you like hideous eyes, Headmistress. Is there an incantation that you have in mind requiring such filth?
Perhaps. Hold on to all of that for now. But when the time is right, we shall turn all that monstrous power back against itself, and rid this world of that fiend for good.
Yes, Headmistress. Here's a thought. Noted.
That's useful.
By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now. So mote it be.
Do I have enough to afford just one cloth? I do.
Should be of use.
I did, but I needed 2, not 1. Ugh. Go check out what Skelly has to say before I come back and handle all that stuff.
Halfway to Night's Gift.
Oh, we need to do...
Our victorious princess of the underworld.
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Okay.
So we're halfway to one of them. That's nice.
I can intensify the vow of rivals now.
No, thank you. Not at the moment. I need +2 more to make sure I set up for next time. Ooh, that's expensive. Not too bad.
The veil of darkness spreads.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The onion.
At least the start of the one will bring that.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed.
Thought I'd bring you something extra for your never-to-be-used stash, Nemesis. Because you might deserve it at some point. You never know.
You never know. What makes you even think I might deserve something like this? Not exactly been at the top of my field lately.
Well, I am not the arbiter of such matters, of course. But I think you do deserve it. You must be harder on yourself than anyone. If only you could see yourself as I do sometime.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. We were going for the same result and both pushed hard. So what? But anyway, into the stash this goes.
Where it belongs.
So I can give to both. Well, I can give her... I don't have enough to give another one. But 2 more, so it looks like 13, like the prior one, to get to max.
If I've learned anything, it's that with practice comes perfection, or as close as we can ever get. So, what do you say we practice listening to our hearts a little more? Here, this is for you.
I'm attempting to listen to my heart right now, Princess. But if truly it can speak, I'm afraid it's speaking a bit rapidly, such that I can't entirely understand or know what to do, as though I'm in one of your binding spells.
How about I go first, and next I offer you ambrosia, you can be prepared. For now, my heart says, I feel comfortable around you, even though you make me feel like royalty, which, come to think of it, I do not mind at all.
I thank you very much for that, Princess. I'm pleased that you approve of me this way, and next time, as you say, I'll be better prepared to express my sentiment in turn.
Looking forward to it.
Well, thought that would take more, but you know, progress is progress. for now, with all that progress we've made tonight and set up for the next run, we'll continue this later. For now, I've been Lord Javu. This has been Hades 2. Tune in Sunday morning at 8 a.m. 6 Standard Time for the continuation of Salt and Sanctuary and probably another run of Hades 2. We'll see with that. Next Wednesday night at 9 p.m. 6 Standard Time for the continuation of V Rising. And next Friday night at 9 p.m. 6 Standard Time for the continuation of Hades 2. I hope you had a good time. With that, have a good morning, evening, or night. I will see you all later. Goodbye.